Hi guys, this is Julian. I will do a new video on the D2 and the D2 Bravo, two pilot watches by Garmin. Because of the different settings and features that each of these watches have, it is sometimes difficult to know which one is better suited for your use. First, the watch itself and the style. The D2 is older in terms of the shape of the watch itself, and the D2 Bravo seems more stylish to me. So here the D2 Bravo wins. The direct to and nearest functions are very similar on both watches, so this is a tie. Note that the D2 Bravo does not always work with the nearest function. Sometimes it fails and you have to try a few times, maybe it will work again. For the map and navigation features, the D2 is a clear winner. The map in the D2 is much more advanced. It has a base map where you can see countries, lakes, and city names, whereas the D2 Bravo is just a blank screen. There are no countries, no lakes, no city names. On both watches, there are the main airports, also on the D2 Bravo, but that's it for the D2 Bravo. So the D2 Bravo is much inferior to the original D2 when it comes to mapping. Navigations, both are a tie, as both watches allow users to load a flight plan and follow it. This is the dotted line here and the green line here. Please note the difference in both watches. That little heading actually shows the next waypoint, whereas on the D2 and on the D2 Bravo, the red heading shows the nearest airport. In terms of flight plan transfer, the D2 is compatible with the Garmin Pilot app on iOS and I believe Android devices, although I have not tested Android. So you prepare your flight plan on Garmin Pilot and then just send it to your D2 via Bluetooth, very simply. The D2 Bravo is not able to do this. However, both watches allow you to load flight plans using the USB cable. Both instrument pages of the watches are very similar. The D2 Bravo has probably a little bit more customization, but otherwise it's very similar. The D2 Bravo has a clear advantage for displaying weather information sourced by internet via the Bluetooth connection to the phone. The D2 is not able to display weather information. Again, the D2 Bravo has a clear edge when it comes to customization because you can load a lot of apps using the App Store, and those apps can connect to the internet and do additional functions which can be very interesting. The D2 does not have access to apps and to the internet. To summarize, the D2 is recommended for real flying, for navigation backup, because it has all the real functions pilots can use, like flight plan transfer, base map, and the nearest function that really works. If you're more interested into the styling or the apps and the internet access, then the D2 Bravo is perhaps for you. But you have to know that the nearest function sometimes fail. You can transfer flight plans via Bluetooth, and there's no base map. So that's not recommended if you want to use it for real navigation. That's it guys for my review. I hope you enjoyed it.